on, you just now finding us, it is your favorite brothers on the YouTube, Georgian and
Roddy Bo, man.
Let's get straight to the GC, y'all.
He really may not be a man's man because he said his girl got him smoking. So you like to be initiated. You're not the initiator.
What? Because my girl got me smoking?
Some say like you like to follow. You don't like to lead.
No, I'm very comfortable in who I am.
True.
Honestly.
I like that, Jay.
That what makes me more of a man's man. If you want to be technical.
Yeah, because I wish I could tell my nigga what to do and he listen.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Because you want a maid, not a man.
But he's a maid.
He's a maid?
He said he listen.
I'm a maid?
He's not a maid.
Listen?
You said you
What makes you a maid?
Let's start that right off the back. If a man is willing to listen to you, that does not make him not a man's man. You feel me? You have to, when you're in a relationship, it has to go both ways. You have to be able to listen to the girl you rocking with, and the dude got to be able to listen to the female he rocking with. It got to be vice versa when it comes to that. So I don't know what she talking about. I don't know what she on.
You ain't getting your brothers.
Yeah, she off to a bad start right now.
I don't know, that's Dad's word.
What makes somebody a maid?
What Trishana's looking for?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's her name?
My friend, Trishana Hill.
I don't know.
Is looking for a man to come when she's out working all day like today. When she goes home, she want him to be sitting there on the bed, dick out, ready to rub her feet with some oil, maybe have cooked for her, fuck her good. After she gets fucked, she want to lay back down, get rubbed on, talk about her day. She want to go to sleep before him watch her sleep to make sure nobody comes in the house to get her. And then and when he can go to sleep is when she wakes up to go back to work.
So let me ask you something. Are you want to pay for that?
And she's willing to pay.
I am.
Not him per se, but when
Where the camera at? We're hiring right now.
For a man?
For a man. Hiring right now to do everything that Dad said the following.
Would you do that, bro? And you ain't got to pay nothing.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Any guy would.
Hey, and she looks solid. You know what I'm saying? I would do that, bro. She talking about rub her feet, you know what I'm saying?
But you gotta have the money for that, bro.
No, she said she paying.
I'm talking about realistically, you gotta have the bread for that.
To relax?
She talking about hiring as a sense like she looking for a man type stuff.
Yeah. But I'm saying she gonna pay the rent, I'm assuming. See, how would he work?
If she gonna hold it down, and that's a totally different story.
I'm assuming that she gonna hold it down, you know what I'm saying? She gonna pay the rent, pay the food, bills, not phone bill, but electrical. You just gonna have to pay for your stuff, you feel me? So I'm gonna do that. You just sitting there waiting on the John to come home?
Me personally, bro, I feel like I can never be in a place where
you relying on somebody else for completely.
Yeah, where it comes to rent, basically. Where I can't even afford to rent myself, and my other little essential things that I may need. Nah, that puts
not
you
essentials. Not essentials.
I'm talking about just the basic stuff. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I want to pay for my essentials.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
yes,
I could never be in that place. I can never be in that place, especially with the female. You get any type of argument, she could switch up on you. These girls out here be acting real different. So me personally, I would not put myself in that situation. Now, fellas, if you willing to do that, go for it. But me personally,
but get a job, have a job.
Have a job.
You're gonna have some income. But what I'm saying to you is, if the John want me to be at the crib by 7 o'clock and do all of that,
to handle business,
and I got from 9 to 7 to do my work and everything, and just come home, and I ain't gotta pay no rent.
Oh, well then, yeah, but me personally, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
You can't put it this way. You couldn't work a 9. Let's say you have a 8 to 5 job. She'll leave the house at 7:30 to get to work. From 8 to 5, you do your stuff. You gotta come home, be ready. You might have to cook. You know what I'm saying? You might have to cook. And then you just do whatever she said. Rub her feet down. Bring.
Yeah. I mean,
and you ain't gotta pay no rent. And you bringing in money.
I'm bringing in money, but if I'm not at a place where I'm financially stable to take care of my own stuff at any moment, then I'm cool.
That's why you're not paying rent, so you should, if things go left, bro, you should have enough bread and income.
Oh, then that's the case.
To move, you feel me? To make your move. I'm saying I'm gonna do that, bro.
Oh, well then yeah.
Come on,
if you talk about that, then yeah.
Yeah, come on.
And
she's hired.
We will
for
negotiate the price. Yeah,
she'll pay for that.
Full time required.
So you gonna pay for that dick?
You know, save them.
All right, so let me
save them and throw them back.
Save.
If I'm requiring that much out of you, I will take you from your job, and when I'm done with you, I'll take you back to your job.
So wait, you say you can't deal with a guy that got a job?
Do you have a job, Jay?
Yes.
Okay, well I cannot deal with you. The reason why I cannot deal,
Bruh, let's leave that alone right there. Did you just see what she just said?
Wait, I'm not even gonna.
If you're a girl watching this right now, do not listen to what she's talking about. Imagine
Don't
saying
even say
that.
Them guys, these Jones not saying that. These Jones not real.
Are we serious right now?
They're not real, bro. It's not real.
It's not real.
She's not being real about it. Like, I feel like she just. A lot of people.
She just flying a facade.
Exactly.
That's a lot of facade. Facade.
You know what I'm saying? They try
Facade.
to play it up for when the camera's on.
Facade.
If she met a solid bruh that she was
Talking
messing
about-
with, she gonna rock with him. She telling me she not gonna rock with bruh if he got a 9 to 5.
Imagine asking somebody if they have a job and they're saying, "I cannot message you because you have a job." And let's say,
it's so idiotic.
let's say
It don't
even if
even
a
say-
brother
it's not even
is
worth
an
the conversation.
entrepreneur, he still has a job. Whatever you want to call it, if it's a 9 to 5, if it's his own thing, it's still a job that he needs to have to be able to bring in some type of
I see
money.
what you're saying.
So I don't know what she's talking about. Maybe she's talking about just a 9 to 5. But even
She
that-
said it as a, like it was like an option.
no,
Like
it's not an option, and that's what I was gonna say. Rule respect to your girlfriend. That's not what I
she's
mean.
not gonna take it personal.
Yeah,
She
don't-
know
I
we
can't
working.
think about it. They got a job either. That's why I said I would.
Why
I don't
not,
want
though?
nobody with a job because
Because
if-
we want to go to Jamaica
Yeah.
to see your girl's family, and you
it's-
can't because
and
you
it's
got to
We've been
not-
to
tell
that.
your.
when it comes
But you can't tell them like, oh, I gotta go to Jamaica tomorrow.
True.
Like you
I don't
gotta.
have to.
no, but when it
So
comes
you could just
to-
leave your job
I mean,
anytime. Like you told us we had to push the time back because you didn't get off work till a certain time. Like that
Yeah.
already is like a hassle.
okay.
No, but
That's a red flag.
for me,
a man taking care of his business at work is a hassle or a hesitation for what you want to be in a relationship with him.
It's the gratification, man.
If you women out there are moving like this, you will never find a man.
Bruh, how many women you see how many women do you think have the same type of mindset? On average. The Jones out here not talking like this, bro. The Jones will be happy to
But
find a man with a job, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
you know who I
ain't gonna lie.
see. It's as sad as it may be to say. You know who I see a lot that's be talking like this.
The Black Jones.
It's the sisters. And who's the main one complaining about not finding a brother?
And that's
The
why it don't make
sisters!
sense, bro. That's what I'm saying.
The
Listen-
sisters.
Listen, man. That's why I'm saying we
The
not even gonna pay
sisters!
attention to this crap. Cause honestly,
Come on now.
you cutting your
blessings off.
what's it called? What that thing
You
called?
cutting your blessings.
Not blessings, but or that too. But like, let's say we got a full pie, right?
Mhm.
Let's say 90% of the pie of men in the world, we just gonna say black men, or let's just say men. 90%
Black
of them
men. Let's
have.
talk about black men. Right
Okay,
now.
black men. Let's not. Let's just say men. Just say men. Let's just say men.
Oh,
Let's
don't
say
tell me you're all lives matter type of fella.
Come on now, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Let's say don't play with me. Let's say I forgot my point. The pie. Let's go back to the pie. Let's say 90% of that pie is men working, right?
Yeah.
You already eliminated 90% of the people in the world to potentially find your mate. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
you gotta find
So
out
you
what
got
that
10% of the pie left to kind of do what you're trying to do. That is going to be a lot harder to find something at 10% rather than the full capacity, which is at 100%.
Mm-hmm.
That's all my point is. So when a Jones thinking like this, you just limiting yourself. You know what I'm saying? To finding something like, you feel me?
Now I will say this: having a regular job, you feel me, like a 9 to 5, whatever it may be, it may hold you off. But to really, really be like having your bread up, like all the wealthy people that I've come in contact with, they have multiple streams of income.
Come
So
on.
yeah, they may have that 9 to 5, but they have a side hustle. They're doing a couple of side hustles
Come on.
to help bring in some extra money. So salute to all those people out there doing the extra stuff and going above and beyond on top of the 9 to 5 that they're already grinding on.
Dang, what Larry said, he said,
You don't have to sacrifice some sleep.
no, he said, get it. He said something like, get it by any means. Man, I got 7 streams, something like that. Come on, man. We got to put that.
Shout out to
clip in.
Jude.
Come on, man.
no,
Not a red
it's
flag.
not a red flag. But for me personally, because I know when a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't date a man with a job," a lot of people on the internet take it to offense. But me, Destiny, cannot date a man with a job. One, because I'm very spontaneous, and I need. Wait, Jay. Before you get to leaning back and breaking the chair. What I'm saying is, and I also need a man to understand where I'm at in the moment that I'm at. Like, I probably will have a week where I work so much, and then I have a week where I don't work at all. You get what I'm saying? So as an entrepreneur, it's like it's very up and down, and I just want somebody to understand the mental state that I'm in. Sometimes I get really, really depressed because I always have to show up for people. So then I be like, I want a man to be there to comfort me during that moment. I just feel like a man.
So you want a maid too?
I don't want a maid. I want a man. We not the same,
Bro,
It sounds like you want him to be there too.
No, I don't. It's different, fam.
with all due respect, because you didn't call me like so many names, I can say this. With all due respect,
He about to get it off his chest. Get it off your chest, Jay. Spit it out. Say it with your chest. Back to the wall.
that is just, it's just
Say what
you got it
gonna
fucked
say.
up. I'ma
I
tell you
got it
why.
fucked up. Okay.
Yeah. Because just because a guy has a job doesn't mean that he can't understand the things that you're going through.
Okay.
Just because a guy has a job doesn't mean he's not an entrepreneur. And since we're here,
Yeah.
right? This is my first time ever having a corporate job. But if you don't get
Really,
past
what made you go to the job?
to support my lifestyle, because my passion isn't paying for the type of life I want, and I'm the
And
type
I'm
of
happy that you have a passion.
I'm the type of person that's going to get it no matter what. But
So what's your
before that,
passion?
right? I mean, podcast.
So
I have 3 jobs.
So you work to pay for this?
Yeah.
So instead
Absolutely.
of doing this full time and reaching out for like sponsorships and all that, you go to work.
You think I don't do this?
I'll say this. So what she's talking about, you feel me, where she's saying, why don't you just go ahead and do this full time or reach out to sponsorships or whatever it may be. It's a lot harder for a male to pop on social media than it is for a female. That's just how it is. That's just how it works. You can say it's not fair. You can say we call it whatever you want, but that's just how it is. A guy has to put in a lot more work. If you see a guy with a lot of followers on social media, you know he's doing something. He's doing something. Yeah. Something.
You ain't lying.
Like stable, like some good content. He's a photographer. He does podcasts. He does YouTube videos. If you see a woman on social media, it's just a bunch of dudes following her that want to have sex with her. Not trying to bash all the women out there, but a lot of guys that are following you just want to have sex with you.
Dang, bro, come on now.
It's the truth.
God,
it's
dang.
the truth.
God dang, bro.
And I'm not throwing.
Man,
I'm not trying to
that's
throw the
a little,
women.
ooh,
And I'm
you
not
feel
trying
me?
to throw the women under the bus that are actually out there working or doing their thing. But it's just the facts. You know what I mean? It takes a lot more for a dude to pop. So with Jay and his sense, she's saying like, why don't you just go full time? Well, I need to make sure that I have some type of financial income. So that I'm able to provide for myself until this other thing pops off. Then I can fully go into the podcast, which he has a passion for, and then do that full time. But he's using common sense right now. So
I would just
bash
say
him on
this
that.
way. It's just that I think certain men in this type of entertainment business, what we do, especially YouTube, there has to be a little bit more substance. Mm-hmm. Women can afford to not have as much substance at times. It's not saying that they don't, but they can sometimes afford not to have that same type of substance and content in their videos. But, you know, it is.
And women attract. And I'll say this, women attract.
And you know what I'm saying? Hence why he got these 2 Jones here. The Jones here look solid. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, do us a favor. Go on your favorite YouTube channel page. Guarantee if you see a picture on their profile thumbnail with a female in front, it has more views than the rest. Guaranteed, just do that. It does. Especially if she a baddie. Don't have it.
You ain't lying.
I'm just asking.
I do this full time.
So then what time do you go to work?
I go to work around like 8 in the morning.
What time do you get off?
Depends, 4 or 5, but I'm
then what time do you start podcasting?
Probably 8 in the morning.
And then what time do you start?
Wait, you start podcasting at 8 in the morning, 8 at night?
I have to edit. I have to reach out to
But
sponsors.
so what time do you come here and then what time do you stop?
I come here whenever I need to.
Okay, so what time?
Whenever I need to.
What time
Today
is that?
could be 6, tomorrow could be 4.
Okay, and what time do you end?
I don't, honestly.
So what time are you leaving here tonight? So you mean to tell me you put 40 hours into this, the same 40 hours that you put into your job?
I don't put 40 hours into this.
What do you do?
I probably put like 100, honestly.
What that while
No
you
cap.
at work?
Yeah, I like when I'm working, since it's an interrogation, but since I'm working,
It's
I'm
not.
editing. No, it's fine. I'm editing. I'm on phone calls. I'm emailing people to get guests. I think I probably reach out to y'all and talk to y'all while I was working, but I'm still working this job. But I say that to say, back to you, I don't fault, because you can have your own opinion, you can have your own preference. But what I would say is, I feel like when you say that you can't date a guy with a job, you don't really get to know his his background, right? Like this is my first time having a job, right? I could be 100% entrepreneur, right? Or somebody else. And you missed that. But go ahead. I like
and this
that.
is what I would
I like
say. Thank you. You know, respecting a man's man.
Respect the mic, respect the man.
True, respect the mic and respect the man. What I can say is everybody is not equal and everybody is not made the same. So everything is not for everybody. And I respect you having a job to fund your passion. You get what I'm saying? I scammed to fund mine. And
Show
then I
me
left
when
it.
we done.
No. I told God I would never. I told God I would never scam again if He just showed
So
me
you just
something
lied.
else.
Okay. Go ahead.
I didn't lie to God. I
Scamming
don't
is
lie to
real.
God.
No, you just lied
Did
to me.
I said I scammed.
Oh,
She
with
said
an
she's
ED.
not going
Okay, I'm
back to
sorry.
it
I'm sorry.
'cause God
Okay.
changed her
Wait,
life.
Oh, okay. I said I
apologize.
scammed to fund my passion. Do you get what I'm saying?
Hey,
I respect.
hey, I'm gonna speak on this real quick.
Speak on it.
Real quick. I'm not gonna say. Oh, you know what? They know I can have an alias on my shit. I was on Twitter one day, bro, and only just to come off what she was scammed, bro. On Twitter, bro. This dude was in college. You know what I'm saying? Kind of goes off of your point too as well, right? Where it's a little bit. You don't have to have as much substance if you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? You a John. You know what I'm saying? Put a picture. Just took a picture off a random John. You know what I'm saying? Random file John. Put the profile pic. Put a picture on there on Twitter. It was basically he was acting like it was her account, but it was a fake account, right?
Catfish.
But basically, right? Bruhs be simping, bruhs be tricking, doing all this crazy stuff that, you feel me, we not even gonna touch on. We done touched on it plenty. Bruh was getting, his debt for college was like $50K by simply just texting bruhs on Twitter. Oh, I need some money, $1,500 for some nails. Boom, cash out. I don't know the pay. It was a thread. He said, this just shows women don't have to do anything to get bread or any type of attraction or anything like that.
Because
it's crazy. Essentially, it made me kind of want to just be like, dang, bro, I'm trying to get a lick. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's that easy, I wish I'm gonna find it. And we can show
it is. It can be.
I think I liked it, and hopefully we
easy.
can just put it on there, the page or whatever. But he literally said, this just goes to show that, one, how dumb men are, and two, how easy it is for women to scam men out of money. You know what I'm saying? So, kind of just go off your point. Shout out to that dude.
Man, need that
smart,
post-nut clarity to start thinking right sometimes. Yeah.
Man, no, just stop tricking, bro. That's the thing, bro. Just stop tricking. If the John ain't yours, you don't pay for it, period. That's all you got to do.
Do for doing something to fund your passion, because that could be temporary. You know, having a job for you could be temporary. That might not be what you see for the rest of your life. But just to take that time to sacrifice to do that, to fund a passion like this, in a few years this shit might blow up, which I think it will blow up. But for the person who I am in the space that I am in now,
That ain't for you.
it ain't for me.
And that's perfectly
And
fine.
I will say too, all you got to do, look at me, all you got to do is write you a good business plan and get you a little loan to get you the funding to do this, because I would have had to find a way out.
I will say this though.
Them Jones is cool, though.
I would say this,
I like them
regardless
Jones
of what people may say, everyone is still entitled to their own preference, to their own opinion.
Come on.
Wherever they want to be with. So she has that preference to where she can't date a man with a regular job. She only wants to date entrepreneurs. Much love to you, sweetheart, and good luck. I don't think, does she talk about she's in a relationship right now?
I don't think she went into that.
But she didn't. I don't know. We don't know.
We don't
but,
know.
Me personally, I wouldn't go that route. You feel me? I would at least give every guy a chance. If you could tell that
I got a job.
Yeah, if you could tell that they're putting in some type of work and have a job, and they have some side hustles like Jay Hill right here. Shout out to him. Give him a chance. Actually get to know him, because there'll be a little bit more substance there. And if you start from the bottom with him while he's blowing up, you're going to gain a lot along the way. You feel me? And then he's going to be able to support your dreams and your aspirations. So that's all I got to say, man. We got GC. This video was definitely a hit. Shout out to Jay Hill. Want to say anything to the people, bro, before we end it out, man?
I think that's it, bro. You said yourself.
Hey, it's your boys, Georgia and Roddy Bo. We catch y'all later.